Hello everyone, Carlos Flores, back on basics. Before we begin the video, again, subscribe to my channel, back on basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notified when new videos come on. Hit the like button so that way you'll be able to tell me that the things that you like, so that way I can expand on some of the topics that I have previously talked about. Or if you have any specific comment that you want me to give you my opinion on, again, this is just my opinion, then put it in the notification section below. And so today's video, I'm actually going to talk about a leadership aspect. So there's different types of leadership, and it's interesting because we all have kind of a little bit of a blend of different leadership styles. Some of us are servant leaders. Some of us are, we're transactional leaders, which means that, we give rewards for things to get done. And the leadership style that I'm going to talk to you about is transformational leader. And so those are the people that, just focus on everybody as you're focusing on yourself as a leader. You're focusing on everybody else and you're helping them get to where they want to get to. Hence the word transformational. So what you're doing is you're transforming those around you. So that way, again, you'll be able to not only move yourself ahead and get to your goals, but you're also helping others, right? You're being part of their support system. And that's one of the things that we've talked about in previous videos. Being part of somebody else's support system is huge, because what you're saying is, even though I'm focusing on my goals, I have enough. I want to be part of your goals. I want to help you develop in a certain way, or I want you to develop the way that you want to develop. And so a transformational leader is somebody that wants to help people get to where they want to get to. That's one of the reasons why I actually started doing videos, because there's so many topics that I've read about, that I've gone to school about, that I've actually learned on the job. I've actually learned around, and so it's one of those things that I want to make sure that people understand that while you're helping yourself, you can also help everybody else, and you can also support other people. Remember, if you're here in the moment, right? If you're mindful, then you live in the here and now. You'll be able to not only focus on your goals, but you'll be able to help other people out with some of your experiences, some of your education, some of the things that you've done to get to where you want to get to, right? Because you have to understand this. You're not going to be where you're at all the time. We as humans, we go up and down, up and down. I mean, for example, with me, right? Where I used to be a campus director here in Sacramento, I wasn't, but then I'm also teaching psychology online, and so that has been going on for years. Actually, that has been going on for over like 15 years now. And so, but in the meantime, my full-time position has changed. And so now, again, it has changed again, right? I've been talking to you about being a special education teacher and then actually being in school again. And I've said it in another video that I love education. If it was up to me, I would be in school all the time. But at the same time, I'm retooling myself. I'm pivoting. I am doing what I need to do in order for me as a to provide. Essentially, I feel like that's one of the things that keeps me driven, is to be able to help my family and provide for my family. And so at the same time, after switching careers, I said to myself, well, let me start doing these videos. Let me start helping people out. Let me be your support system, part of your support system. I don't want to be your total support system because you want multiple people that will be able to give you feedback. And so being part of your support system is a library of over 70 videos that you can actually use. You can look at different topics. And I know that some of you have been viewing the videos, the longer videos. I know I've been doing shorts, and those are the ones that have been getting like thousands and thousands of views because they're short, right? Again, but now there's traction in the longer videos. So again, make sure that you put it in the comment section, any topic that you want me to talk about and give you my opinion on. Make sure that you like the video so that way I know which ones to focus on. And so going back to transformational leader, a transformational leader is one that, bottom line, transforms others and themselves. So that way they're helping those around them to get to where they want to get to. And so, you know, it's like an example, right? It's people think that building relationships is not that important, but if you build those relationships in every aspect of your life, then you'll be able to support people, and people will be able to support you. For example, I work at an elementary school, right? And today was pajama day. Just so happens that thanks to my friend Steve and thanks to Kids First for having me be their Santa for Santa Claus for the past few years, I have a Santa suit, and so I was thinking, okay, it's pajama day. I'm gonna wear a pajama. I'm probably gonna wear a onesie with a hoodie and everything, but even though I've lost weight, I still don't fit into some of those stuff. And so I had to pivot. I had to think, and then I remember, I have the Santa suit. I have it put away. So I put on my Santa suit. Of course, I didn't have my beard. I had my hat. I had my my Santa coat and pants, and so I went to school, and what was interesting is that even though my beard was not white, and even though I wasn't wearing my full Santa suit, the kids, especially the younger ones, the kindergartners, the first graders, second graders, they were all coming up to me. They were giving me hugs. They were saying, "Santa, Santa, you're here," and and all I did was just wear a Santa suit, right? I wasn't even thinking about the magnitude of or the potential impact of wearing the suit to school. And and so all throughout the day, I got a lot of waves. I got a like, "Hey Santa, can you get me this for Christmas?" I got, "Hey Santa, do you have candy?" And they were waving, and it made me feel good. That was something that I wasn't expecting. I thought I was going to wear the Santa suit, and it was going to be like a pajama day, and it was going to be fine, and it was going to be great. And I'm, again, a transformational leader or transformational leadership means that you're putting yourself into, like, for example, what I did today. Even though I wasn't thinking of the impact, it made some impact. It made an impact for uh, some of the kids that were there today. And so it's bringing everybody up, transforming people directly or indirectly is being it's showing by example, right? It's building those relationships with people. At the school, I build relationships with everybody, and I try to be very open-minded, which sometimes is hard. Believe me, it's always hard in places. but I try to be open-minded. I try to build everybody up. Everybody from like a kindergartner or a TK all the way to a sixth grader. And my caseload is all fifth and sixth graders. And so in my mind, I'm helping them start thinking about their next step, which is junior high school, about their next step and the difference between the next step, which is currently they have two teachers. They actually have a general education teacher and they have a science teacher. And so next year they'll have 6 or 7 teachers. And so that's a big difference, right? And so instead of them just going blindly into junior high school, and we are going to have meetings, so that way we can talk about what the difference is between junior high school and elementary. But I want them to start thinking about that, so that way they're not as stressed, they're not as anxious to go to junior high school. I want to make sure that they're prepared and that they are learning the tools to adapt right now. And so, it's a great experience for me. I'm back as a teacher, and yes, I still teach again. I'll say it again. I still teach psychology online for University of Phoenix, but being in the classroom and helping kids out, just learning different ways of doing things. It's very rewarding, and so being a transformational leader means you're not only changing yourself, but you're changing everybody else around you, directly and indirectly. Because sometimes people watch you, and even though you're not paying attention or you're focusing on something else, they're watching you and they're watching what you're doing. And so again, and remember those shorts that I've done, right? And some of those videos that I've done that I say hi to everybody. I say good morning, everybody. I smile because you're building relationships no matter what, right? You're saying that you're there for them if you need to. And so again, a transformational leader will transform themselves and will help transform others and potentially be part of their support system. So take a look at yourself and say, okay, how am I a transformational leader? How can I transform myself so that way I am able to not only help myself get to my goals, but also be able to help others? Right? All of you have different kind of experiences. You have done different jobs. You have done different education. You have struggled through school. You have success through school. You have to share that with others because others are more than happy to know that things are not easy sometimes. That's one of the things. It's a struggle sometimes. But it's okay because if you have a good support system or if you have somebody like a mentor or an accountability partner or a support system, you'll be able to get through it and you'll be able to be successful in due time. Like these videos, again, over 70 videos. And thank you very much to everybody for subscribing. We've gone from 4 subscribers about a month and a half ago to 27. So thank you for all of you that are subscribing to my channel so that way you'll be able to see these videos that they evolve. And again, I'm going to expand on different topics. Leadership today, psychology another day, my stories another day. There's going to be a lot of videos and I want to make sure that you understand that what I'm doing is I'm trying to help you in different ways so that way you can look at things from different perspective. I want you to have a mind-body balance. I want you to be able to say, yes, I can do this. So again, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Back on Basics 9985. Hit the notification button so that way you can get notified when new videos come along. Hit the like button so that you can tell me that you like these videos and you want me to expand on them. Put specifics in the comment section and let me know which videos you want me to, which topics you want me to talk about. So until next time, transform people, ladies and gentlemen. Back on Basics.